Welcome to the Dollars and Cents Podcast with Wes the Economist and Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist, coming to you live from the Wave Beach Realty Studios in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Call us today at 843-957-3872.
Happy New Year, and as we get the year started, let's get your financial picture in focus by getting a budget and getting those spending habits looked at. Reach out to me at coachwesc@gmail.com and we'll get you off to a good start. This segment brought to you by Eisenhower Dental. Reach out to them at 843-234-3110.
All right, guys, welcome back into the Dollars and Cents Podcast with Wes the Economist. I am Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist, and we are back for our fourth installment of Quick Clips.
Fourth installment.
And I'm back from vacation, so I'm running on fumes,
How was
brother.
vacation?
It was a good time, man. I'd never been on a cruise before. 7 days just felt like a long time to be on a cruise before I went. And then as I was going through the cruise, I was like, okay, day 4 or 5, we're still good. By day 7, I was like, all right, it's time to get off this thing. I was like, yeah, let's get me to the Miami airport. I'm out of here. But overall, we stopped in 3 places: Cozumel, Costa Maya, Roatan. All of them were beautiful. You told me that Roatan would probably be the nicest. I would have to agree with you.
Oh, I thought it would be. I've never been on it. I've never been to Mexico that much, but just when you get down towards Honduras and Guatemala and Nicaragua, that water is just so pristine. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's just crystal clear.
Though the best water I've seen was in Dominican Republic.
Really?
So maybe our podcast this week can be on some of this.
Okay, yeah, I was in Punta Cana. I did. That was some. I remember I played it on a golf course when I was, because that's where Punta Cana is at. DR. Yeah, I was there, and that golf course I played, I have a bunch of videos. It was a gorgeous golf course right on the water. I mean, it was gorgeous, and all the water there was like beautiful around the course. So yeah, I would have to agree with you there. The Punta Cana. Dominican Republic's very nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful water.
But yeah, I enjoy traveling, man, and I'm happy I was able to do it. And I'll probably do another cruise. I might switch it up and try like a Norwegian or something. I just realized I didn't start a little timer while I'm sitting here.
That's good.
And this quick clip's going to end up being another random, which seems to be the.
It could be just a random. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we just do a quick clip on random what's going on, because I want to hear more about the trip anyway.
Okay. All right, so we'll just make this one, guys. We're gonna go. We'll do another quick clip about what we're gonna what we were planning on talking about, but we'll just talk about a little bit of travel, and because we both like traveling anyway.
Yeah, I'm headed to the Keys in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's right. What are you going there for?
Because I want to.
Just because you want. That's the best reason to go anywhere.
I'm gonna take my dive equipment. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get in the water or not, but I'm gonna go down and spend a few days in South Florida, just see some blue water. I miss that blue water.
Yeah,
you just saw it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
And you can see on all my stuff, I have Corn Island and Dominican Republic everywhere, just to remind me of the.
Yeah, you. I forgot you were a diver. Have we talked about this before? I know you do the boat captain stuff and all that.
I don't know if we talked about diving or not. I haven't been diving in about 2 years because of some health issues, and ready to get back in the water, but just hadn't had a chance.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would like to do it. My stepdad was big into it. He doesn't do it as much now, but at one point he was doing it all the time. He was diving all over the place. He loved it, or still loves it. He just hasn't.
It's a different world down there. I went to Corn Island on, it's been 10 years ago now, and I went snorkeling, and they have a reef off of Little Corn Island that has species that don't show up anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
And I just could not believe the world that's underneath the water. It's so beautiful down there.
Yeah.
So I came back, and I actually certified at Watery Dive Shop in Columbia and near Irmo.
Yeah.
And had all intents to get back to Corn Island to dive, and have yet to make it back to dive. I've been over there several times, but not to dive.
Gotcha. I think I would enjoy. I really love marine life in general. I just enjoy the water, and I think I would be in like my zone if I was diving and learned to dive and did it. I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. I would probably love it. I've always wanted to do and I'm going to do it one time in my life. I don't know who I'm going to have to pay to do it, but I want to go cage diving, like with sharks.
I'll pass on that and have fun with that.
I would love that. Except I've seen a couple of scary movies where like the rope breaks and they like just fall to the bottom of the ocean and it's like locked. So I don't want that to happen, but I would love to do that.
One of my dive instructors at Watery, he actually goes every year and dives with sharks, and without a cage.
I don't see. No, I'm not man enough to do it without the cage. I need the cage.
He also got bit by an alligator in the Cooper River. So
okay, yeah, I'm not Steve Irwin. I'm not going to just go out there with random animals and just take my risk. I want the cage. I need the cage.
Protection. I
need full protection.
So you said you got off at each stop? Did you get to do a lot of stuff?
Yeah. So Roatan, we went around the island a little bit.
Did
We
you?
had
Okay.
like people take us around the island. Yeah, it's really pretty. And then we had in Costa Maya, which was the first stop. We had like a like this bungalow right on the beach, like this private bungalow that we paid for, like a group of like 10, 12 of us, and they like cooked for us right there on the beach, and we had
nice.
like and we it was just like a private setting, and so I was just swimming, having a couple margaritas, eating some really good food, just like authentic Mexican food. So yeah, it was a good time, and I'll have some of my videos. I got to clip them together, and I'll upload a travel video from the cruise.
Roatan is part of Honduras, right?
Yes. Yep. So that was that was my first time in Honduras. I like to. I've never really been a cruise guy because I like to fly somewhere and explore the whole area. And with cruise, you're limited 4 or 5 hours off the ship.
Right, yeah.
But I made the most of it on all 3 stops. So I had a great time, man. I am happy to be back. 7 days is a long time to be out there on the water. But
My wife wants to go on a cruise sometime. She hasn't talked me into it yet.
yeah.
If I'm on the water, I want to be driving the boat. And I can't drive those
Jeez.
boats.
Yeah. You could try. I can't imagine trying to dock one of those bad boys. Can you imagine that?
I mean, I don't know how many people it takes to dock it. I mean, literally, because the captain is just giving orders.
Right,
So
right,
it's-
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, you just like the ropes they used to tie them to the. There's
Oh,
like
I know.
7 on each, like, and they're like, all. I'm like, I don't know how they. I would wish I could see them docking it and watch it, but
Yeah.
you can't really see much because the ship's so massive. But yeah, this Carnival Celebration ship, it's like their newest one, and it was. I was like staying on the 17th floor, and the room I had was like a front facing, so I had a balcony, and I could just literally see like where we were going. It was cool.
Oh,
It was
wow.
very cool. Yeah, it was very cool.
See odd things on the water while you're out there.
I didn't. It was so calm, and the whole time it was like not.
Yeah, calm for that boat. So
Yeah. But even in general though, the water was never really choppy anywhere. I saw a couple other boats out there. Mainly, I think that was like the route we took. Was a lot of cruise ships just taking that route.
Right,
So I
right.
saw a few of those, but
Yeah.
other than that, it was just calm out there. I didn't even see any animals.
You never saw that movie Poseidon Adventure?
No, I know of Poseidon, but I never saw Poseidon.
It was
Adventure.
it was an old movie, probably 70s or early 80s, where a big rogue wave came and tipped the cruise ship over. It was,
Yeah, they remade
And actually-
they remade that movie, and it's just
Oh,
called
did they?
Poseidon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gene Hackman, I think, was in the original one.
R.I.P.
We just
Gene
found out
Hackman.
Gene
Yeah.
Hackman passed today.
Yeah, so R.I.P. to him. But yeah, that they did remake that movie because I have seen an updated version of that one.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
good, but probably a little bit better special effects than they had.
Oh,
in the
I'm sure a
70s,
lot
but
better than it.
it actually looked like the boat was sinking. But I'll have to go back.
If I
and look
remember,
at
I
the
don't remember watching the movie at all. I seen pieces of it. One of the pieces looks like a toy ship in a bathtub.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really bad.
yeah, but it probably was a toy ship in a bathtub.
Yeah, probably was.
Yeah.
Any trips? You don't have any trips planned now, do you?
Colorado. I've
Colorado.
gone to Colorado at the end of the year.
Okay.
We'll be out going to see this country music star perform that my girlfriend really loves, this Megan Maroney, and it's at Red Rocks, which will be really cool. I've heard that
Oh,
venue
yeah, you
is
told me that's right.
amazing.
Yeah.
I've heard that venue's
Okay.
gorgeous, so I think it'll be cool just for the experience in the venue. But we're gonna get an Airbnb, where between Red Rocks and Denver, because they're about an hour apart, and then do a lot of exploring. That's one of those trips where I want to, because I've heard it's really pretty out there, so I'm gonna go explore a lot out there. So,
Okay.
so I have that to look forward to.
If I have anything to send to my son, I'll give it to you. He can write it. He lives in Colorado Springs.
Oh, perfect. I might have some questions for him of like things to do. That's perfect.
Okay, I'll get you hooked up.
Perfect. Where you got anything coming up? Travel?
Just the Keys. I want to go down
Just
for my
that.
spring break and spend some time down there.
That's
and then
coming up soon, then, right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So we got to plan our schedule,
Oof.
recording
Okay.
schedule too.
Yep.
And then in the summer I'll be doing some things, but I don't know what yet. Going to the Rock, the big big blue marlin tournament up in Morehead City.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
Hopefully
you gonna
the-
fish in it?
I'd love to fish in. I got to get enough people to fish with me there. So if you're watching this and you like to fish, I
Is
got
it
spots
hefty
open.
buy-in?
Yes.
10 grand or something?
Not quite that much, but to
7,500.
to fish for the day on my boat will cost you about $1,200 for
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Which is more than you'd pay for just because you go have 3 or 4 people on there with you.
Right.
So it's more than you'd pay, but the buy-in and then the gas and everything.
Yeah, it
and
adds up
then
quick.
Transportation up there, docking fees. It gets pretty
It
big.
adds up quick. That's anything with a boat adds up quickly from
Yeah.
my experience.
That's what boat stands for.
That's right.
Break
Break
out
out
another
another 1,000, baby. I've learned the hard way on that one.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
Ready to end this one up?
Yeah, we'll wrap up traveling and get into the next one. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Eisenhower Dental, located at 107 Waccamaw Medical Park Drive in Conway, a place where you can find all your dental services, including general dentistry, cosmetic, restorative, and pediatric dentistry. Reach out to them today at their website, eisenhowerdental.com, or call them at 843-234-3110. 843-234-3110, and tell them Wes the Economist sent you.
When life gets unpredictable, turn to a partner you can trust. At Bobby Clary State Farm, we've got you covered. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we're dedicated to providing personalized coverage that fits your needs. With our friendly and knowledgeable team, navigating your insurance options have never been easier. Visit bobbyclary.com or call 843-438-6000. Bobby Clary State Farm, here to help life go right. Are you looking to buy a home in North or South Carolina? You need to reach out to Wave Beach Realty today. We are a family-owned company with over 10 years of experience in North and South Carolina and operate along the Grand Strand. Give us a call today at 843-957-3872. That's 843-957-3872. Thanks for listening to the Dollars and Cents Podcast with Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist and Wes the Economist. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and X at DollarsCentsGS and on Facebook at Dollars and Cents.